Testing. Testing. Just testing here. Can people hear me? Brill. Just not sure. I'm not using my usual mic because you can't see it due to the way it's set up, and I apologize for my crappy camera. But hey ho. But I am sitting on what can only be described as a rat nest of wires. So yeah, we're just gonna chill. If people want to ask questions, I can see the chat pretty well. So yeah, we're just painting some of the second edition grots I've picked up off eBay. I got 40 of these fuckers. Yeah, that sheen is a bit crappy. Is there a way I can muck around with my light and I can... hang on. What if I bring this round? Yeah, 40. Right, that is a little better in terms of lighting. Or maybe have I got enough cord to do it from around this way? Possibly not. No, that's worse. That's definitely worse. We'll do it there. Yeah, my room has some pretty dreadful lighting, to be perfectly honest. How am I going to organize this? So yeah, that'll do. Paint can go up there. Hand might go in front of the camera every once in a while, but hey ho. How's everyone been? Everyone been doing all right? I imagine most people are from America. Oh, cool. What do you think of the snow then? Snow. We didn't get that much, to be perfectly honest. We got a bit, but nothing dreadful. Oh, this camera is shite. Yeah, it's about the same. We got a little, but we didn't get too much. Although, of course, some people have got shit tons. Mates up in. Hey there, how you doing? True. 1 hour maximum. That be the rules, as set by the great and powerful Bojo. I'm doing all right. Just tad of an awkward setup. Obviously, I've never really live streamed before, so and as you can probably imagine, most of my focus is going to be on this little gentleman here. Yeah, I picked up a sack of these. I got the entire contents of a 2nd edition starter set. Hey Pizza Man, how you doing? Oh, well, thank you. Good to know I'm not a complete, well, even though I'm a rank amateur, it's not the worst thing in the world. There you are. Good to hear. Yeah, this might turn from a painting stream to a let's show off the crap I've painted in the last month, because I've been doing this for a month, on and off. Oh, yeah, we'll do a bit of both. Yeah, exactly. Has anyone what am I talking about? Of course, people watch. How do I get into 40k? That's a very good question. I guess I mean, I like D&D. D&D is my big thing, but I like how ridiculous 40k is. God. And so I watched a couple people play, saw the models. I really liked it. And as a little treat earlier in the year, I picked up the Command Edition starter set, which is actually, I know we're not supposed to talk nice about Games Workshop nowadays, but honestly, in comparison to some other stuff, the Command Edition isn't that bad. Not if I wouldn't say it's good if you're into the hobby already, but if you want to get into the hobby, the Command Edition, which you can pick up, don't get it at Games Workshop because it's way too expensive. Get it at an independent retailer because they'll give you like a 20% discount relative to retail. So I got it for 70 quid. I don't know how much that is in fantasy dollars, but it's pretty good. Comes with a nice lot of models. Comes with a miniaturized version of the rules. I don't say it's like a cut down version of the rules. I say it's a mini rule book, which is very, very nice, very handy. Soft cover, so it's nice and easy to transport. And it comes with a shit ton of terrain. And I know people gripe about, oh, Games Workshop just puts terrain instead of models nowadays. I've been doing painting. I've been painting. I've been reading. This brush is fucked. I've been reading a book on salmon at the moment. I'd recommend it if you're into fish, as I am. Well, okay, I say into fish. You mean you like fish, like you like the biology of fish and the conservation of fish. What's everyone else been doing? What's the book name? I'm curious. Oh yeah, no, Sir Beckett's voice is just my voice. I'm a tired and stressed student, so you know, as close as it can be to the paladin dad of the group. Obviously, I try to be a bit more confident, but it's pretty close to regular me. How long am I planning on live stream? Oh, not ages. Probably maybe an hour, couple of hours. Nothing too long. If other people start using the internet where I am, things might get cut short because things will start cutting out and crashing and all that goodness. But you know, until I get bored or stab myself accidentally with a knife, you know, hobby knife for. I'm going to move this a little bit. That is not. Thank you very much, Pizza Man. That's looking a little bit better. What am I studying? I am. Well, I don't want to say too much, obviously, but I will say I am studying to be a biologist, preferably conservation, wildlife conservation, that is. And although don't get me wrong, I'm not kind of some kind of hippy dippy, let's all live in peace with Mother Nature. Although at the same time, you know how it is. You've got to farm, you've got to kill things for food. That's how it works. As you know, I don't remember who says this, but if you have a plot of land and 10 people, you can feed everyone with soy, but it's a hell of a lot easier and a hell of a lot, people are going to be a hell of a lot happier if you feed everyone soy and a little bit of beef. However, you can't feed everyone beef. So I'm rambling. I don't want to keep this silent because I haven't set up music in the background, which, you know, I probably should. So how's everyone else's day been so far? They've been decent. For anyone across the pond, it's by my calculation about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I completely butchered the saying. Good to hear people have been chill. I did this the wrong way around. Oh, and in case people couldn't tell, I'm trying to replicate the vintage style of painting these. If I'm sure people have seen Midwinter Minis little video, I'm going for something a little like that. But instead of all having them like they're from the goth clan, I'm doing in like squads of different color. Doing a squad of yellows, a squad of reds, probably some blues and other colors thrown in for good measure. But this one's going to be a classic goth boy. I hope. Oh, no worries. Have a great day, man. Whoops. That's a brush going wild now. Yeah, I'm from Blighty, or across the pond, or however you want to put it. But I'm from there. Ah, damn it, loose. Oh, sorry, you can only see the base then. these live streams going to become a regular thing? I really don't know. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's a little uncomfortable for me to paint like this. So they might be. I'd like to get a better little setup going. Definitely, but they could. They definitely could. Obviously, I'm in lockdown as I'm in the UK. So aside from applying for jobs, there's not much for me to do at the moment. So, and of course, if people like them, I'll do more. If people don't like them, I'll stick to my lane for the moment, and just do the old comic dubs. Oh, and like 10 words or less, because although they aren't my most popular things, I think people liked them good enough. Best campaign of D&D. To be perfectly honest, I'm more of a DM. But the best campaign was one that we completely derailed as I was playing in this one. One that we completely derailed. We started off essentially as the SCP Foundation, and we ended up running a matchmaking service, matching hags and mind flayers together in a Latino soap opera kind of style of episodic love matchmaking. So that was definitely the most entertaining. Definitely not serious, but it was good fun. Oh, thank you. I'll try and live stream every now and then. Might do another this Wednesday coming. Hopefully with a little bit more of a comfortable setup for me, because I'm fucking craning here. And I've got a lot of these things to get through. Oh god, I don't want to pull my headphones out. But just to show you what I've got, let's get these in front of the camera. This whole bag is Gretchlings. All unpainted but already primed. So do you guys who are watching, do you lot play Warhammer or paint Warhammer or collect models, or you more D&D, more Warhammer, more whatever? Hello Alex, how are you doing? Everyone, if people here haven't seen Alex's channel, go watch Alex. She's really cool. She's a massive sweetie. Oh, you should play some D&D, man. You're gonna. No, good to hear. I know for a fact that Alix has been getting into the D&D scene. She'll soon be well on her way to becoming a dice goblin. In her own words, I believe that was. Yeah, no, it kind of. You kind of need an organized group, and you can't do it in person nowadays, to be perfectly honest. But go on Roll20. There's a lot of people looking for groups on Roll20, and I am positive you'll be able to find a nice, or at least like a one shot to play. Right. Jesus. Oh god, that's bad. Yeah, that's fair. Scheduling is the bane of the RPG's existence. What factions do I play? I haven't actually really played. I'm just kind of painting. However, I'm committing financial suicide and essentially making 3 500-point armies. Hey Destroyer, how you doing? I am Space Marines because they're nice and easy to paint, and they'll be able to get all phases of the game. So I reckon they're a good way to learn. I'm getting orcs, which is why I've got these boys here, because orcs are lore-wise and vehicle-wise and kind of aesthetic-wise are my favorite faction by a long shot. So I'm picking up orcs as my go-to fun army, and then I'm getting Necrons because I also dig the Terminator style Egyptian undying metal sort of thing. I mean, if you look, what factions do you lot play if you play? A Discord channel? Yes, I have. Yeah, good to see a fellow orc chooser. You're playing a lot of factions. Yes, like me, you have poor financial decision-making skills. Bugger. Oh, that's I feel you there. That is a lot. I'm not really getting into the. I don't think I'm going to make like big armies because I just like small scale 500-point combat and patrol. Plus, you know, if I'm playing orcs, 500 points is still a hell of a lot of orcs. That's kind of the thing with them. I'm going to need more blue. Oh, AdMech, cool. That's short for Adeptus Mechanus, isn't it? Yeah, no, the Adeptus Mechanus are really cool. I just their models are pretty sick, to be honest, but I don't know. Then bollocks. Well, I'm gonna have to paint over that. How is my paint too watery? Why is that a problem here? There is no substance to that paint. Yeah, 500 to 600 points. Good starter point. Do you have any factions that you think you'd really like to pick up, or like any factions that you think, oh, the mods are really cool, but I just can't get into the lore or how they play or whatever, or just the price? Like, I quite like Sisters of Battle, but I don't think I could really get into just kind of the painting, to be honest. Oh, that's looking awful. Oh god. And I'm well aware I'm saying this as as someone who's deciding to play some orcs, but I'd like to play the guard, but I just think it's too expensive to pick up all the models. I'd say that it's more about the painting at the moment, because I can't really play in a group. But, you know, if I really enjoy the painting, the playing, it might become more about the playing in future times, but not currently. Okay, I'll leave stuff to dry on him. Put him down there. This one. Anyone got exciting news? Anyone? Jobs, marriage? I mean, unlikely. We're in the UK. We're all kind of frozen in space and time. Nothing's going on. It's like Nurgle himself has taken over at times. Hey, congrats. Yeah, 18's a good age. 18's a cool year, especially in the UK, because you can drink, unlike anyone pond side, across the pond, stateside. God, I mean, you can't legally drink. You can physically drink. I mean, one sip of alcohol isn't going to kill you at the age of 18 in America. Damn right. Oh, is it quite a delay? I mean, that's kind of normal. It has to offset it. Oh. Yeah, like, I mean, it's partly because they've got to, especially on the side of comments, so they've got to go through their bots to make sure it filters out any if any comments were to crop up that were definitely inappropriate, so it could filter those out, I guess. Or it's just YouTube being a bit slow. Yeah, I'm actually on Twitch. Maybe I should stream on Twitch instead. I think I have they're deleted now, but I did once try and stream Spelunky. However, my internet is not good and my laptop is not good, so it kind of went to shit. Yeah. Oh, I see you, pizza man. Yeah, no, I don't actually want to verify myself for being, over the age of 18. It kind of, I don't know why. Like, but, uh, like, especially one I've been watching or did watch and wanted to rewatch. Nerd City? Well, their Daddy05 video, who I believe I can safely say is a piece of garbage. But I wanted to watch their video on watch Nerd City. Nerd City is by far and away some of the best content that's come out of YouTube essentially ever. Oh, what's the video? Yeah, that will probably be a restricted one, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's overlapped. Oh well. Ah, bugger. There we go. Fixed slightly. That's going to have to get painted over pretty heavy. Oh well. Has it been 45? Good lord. I'm afraid I haven't been riveting conversation here, but I hope it's been pretty chill at the very least. Good to hear. That's what we shoot for chill and easy here. Don't want to be high energy. Obviously, high energy is good and all, but it's a Sunday night. You want to chill. You want to. I mean, apparently, you lot want to watch me paint an awful, awful Gretchen, and just put some music on in the background and relax. I also have to admit that I've gone on a bit of a eBay purchasing binge of Warhammer. Just because I'm like, I want to get a 500 point orc army. I need a 500 point orc army, and of course you don't need it, but you don't really need anything. I don't need to do this. You don't need to watch it, but we do because we enjoy it. Hopefully. But yeah, I reckon I've spent about, let me think, excluding the price of all of these Gretchlings. Okay, all of these Gretchlings were about. Okay, I got 40 Gretchlings and 20 Orc Boys and 23 Space Marines. All of that was a bit under £30. And then with the bits and pieces I've brought aside from that, I've brought some Orc Knobs, a couple of Death Copters, and a War Boss. So all of those bits added up, including the size. I've spent about £50 on Warhammer in the last week. I almost painted the skin red. That would not have been good. Yeah, quite a bit. Although funnily enough, that's about the same price as a start collecting box from Games Workshop. So, sunken cost fallacies. But yeah, if you want to try Warhammer, I would definitely recommend eBay to kick things off with, because you can get a lot of stuff for much less than what it's the store prices, obviously, because that's what eBay's for. eBay probably wouldn't exist if it was selling for regular prices. I mean, it probably would. Some people would buy, but not as many. Definitely. What's the weirdest thing you've got off eBay? Can you get a house off eBay? Can you get property off eBay? Half a human skeleton. That's unusual. That is certainly unusual. If anyone wants to know what paint I use, Vallejo game color. All I have is a box set of that. True. Oh, good lord. Had anyone bid for it, or crisp in the shape of it? Good grief. That's like that Cheeto that looks like Gandalf. Stuff. Oh, fucking. I weep for humanity. Oh shit, when did I paint that red? I don't really look at the weird side of eBay. I don't really hit the take me to a random page where I can find old curios and, you know, voodoo dolls and hexed artifacts, or, you know, amusingly shaped food stuff. I kind of stick to used games, fossils, Warhammer, occasional oddities, I suppose, but nothing drastic. Yeah, I have no doubts it can get really odd. No doubts at all. Fossils aren't an odd thing to buy. Lots of people get fossils. Okay, sure. If it's like half an ichthyosaur skeleton, that is a bit odd. If I walked into someone's house and they had a triceratops skull hanging from the ceiling, I would, one, be very, very impressed, but two, think they're a bit eccentric. I mean, like, fossil hunting's a very popular hobby, especially in areas like Lyme Regis or on the Jurassic Coast, and people buy fossils all the time. Okay, maybe not on eBay, but people would buy a lot of fossils. Besides tabletop RPGs, favorite. The thing is, it's still kind of tabletop RPG, but I'm a big fan of a turn-based strategy. Like, not Pokemon, but Advance Wars, Fire Emblem. That's really good. Aside from those, platformer, 2D platformer. Roguelites are good. I'm generally indie or retro. Like, and I'm a sucker for a unique or 2D art style. I just think with 2D you can pull off like smoother animations than 3D because it's a little bit more restricted. So you can really make sure that it will look good no matter what the player does. Like, for instance, my favorite games are Hollow Knight, Don't Starve, Prepare for Boarding. I mean, this is just like indie 2D games that are coming off the top of my head. And Sunless Seas. So all of those. I mean, I love a good multiplayer shooter, but they have to be just that. They have to be a good multiplayer shooter. Oh, maybe not Sunless Seas. Sunless Seas is really not for everyone because it takes like 3 hours to go anywhere. But the writing is excellent. But yeah, in terms of like shooters, I'm only really a big fan of 2 shooters, maybe 3 if you count one of these as a shooter. But I really wouldn't. I'm a big fan of Left 4 Dead 2, Titanfall 2. Titanfall, hey, we are on the same page, my friend. Titanfall 2 is a fucking stone cold classic. If you do not enjoy Titanfall 2, you can go. This is a Titanfall 2 appreciation zone, my friend. And funnily enough, my third game that I view as an excellent shooter is also a TF2. It's Team Fortress 2. So it's TF2, and Left 4 Dead 2. All got 2s in. What's your main shooter? Oh, the main on Titanfall 2. Oh, Hollow Pilot. I like to meme. Oh, Class and Team Fortress. Oh, that's a hard one to pick. That is a tough choice. I don't really play random, but I do swap it up a lot. I like Soldier. I like Demo. I really like Heavy. Sniper's fine. Like, I'll pick Sniper every once in a while. I really like Medic, actually. I'd probably say Medic or Heavy. Although, alright, buffered. Oops. Okay, skip to medic. Yeah, no, I don't really play scout. Spy's cool. Occasionally play spy. But aside from that, mostly heavy and medic are my faves. But I don't really play much of it anymore. Like, I wanted to download it, but it's fucking massive. Yeah, it's just kind of a sad state. I really want the heavy update. I wish I had the heavy update. Or we had. Hmm. What's your favorite weapon in Team Fortress 2? Or Titanfall 2? Or both? I think everyone else is gone. Oh, Frontier Justice is nice. Oh, and an Aussie with a professional kill streak. Ronin Shotgun. That is a good choice. Oh, cool. Nice to see you're still here. I gotta say, my favorite Team Fortress 2 weapon is the loose cannon. And I can't tell if my favorite Titanfall 2 weapon, as in for like terms of pilots, is either the softball or the not the Mozambique, the Mastiff. And for a Titan, it'd be Scorch's. Would it be Scorch's? It's either Scorch's thermite launcher or Legion's big fuck off cannon. Oh, and my favorite Titan is Scorch. Yeah, just it's always as you send it. Always happens as you say so. Yo. Yeah, Gretchling. Lots of Gretchlings. You can see there's. Hang on. Many, many Gretchlings. Yeah, no, the starter gun is the R201. The starter gun for Titanfall 2 is like a solid all-rounder, but again, I like meme shenanigans, so I go for the softball. Battery backup is excellent. I generally go dice roll. Fucking goblins! And why would he ambush me from under the table? Table handles all of his financial aspects and logistics. So, he's not going to ambush me from under there. Oh, Spitfire. Oh, don't get me started on the Spitfire. At least it's not the car. I've tried the car once and it was disgusting. I felt, yeah, if you're going for Titans, if you want to be in the Titan as much as possible, you either want, I would say, battery, or if you're going to plan an ambush sort of job, anti-Titan sentry. And don't use pilot sentry because they're like scumbags use pilot sentry. There's although dice roll is really fun because of the essentially the ability you get to stack your specials. And the amount of glad you share my viewpoint. Okay, despite what I've just said about pilot sentry, people should go to hell. I will say, due to dice roll's ability to stack things, once you get the feeling of stacking up a amped weapons with a smart pistol is so busted. It is, the RNG gods have smiled upon you, and you have 24 shots of hell to unleash. It's happened to me like twice. Oh god, no, yeah. No, it's disgusting. You feel dirty. Oh, online school, man, that's rough. I mean, from a technical standpoint, I'm technically unemployed. So I'm on the look for jobs. Ooh, that's rough. What's your favorite game mode in Titanfall 2? What job did I have last? Research student. Well, student basically. So looking for a first proper job. Yes, Titan player. Titan Brawl is pretty fun. I'm not an enormous fan of Last Titan Standing, but that's mostly because I like Scorch. Yeah, you did. I really enjoy. I'm not sure if I said, but I really, really enjoy myself some Bounty Hunt. Bounty Hunt is a fun mode. Thanks, man. That's all right. I'm not like I've got savings. I am not on my last pennies. I do. I mean, I do have a Patreon, but oh god, I'm not shilling. I promise, I'm not shilling. Attrition is always solid. Capture the Flag is good. I'm not a massive fan of it, but that's possibly just because I haven't really played Capture the Flag with a coordinated team. And without a coordinated team, it all just kind of turns into random chaos with a flag thrown in. Just 40k. I'll 40k. I chose 40k because it seems more ridiculous. Plus, you know, mech suits. Make them faster. The yellow ones blow up better. The purple ones, wow. Purple ones are invisible. You ever seen a purple orc? Don't think so, Zog. Essentially, the fact that red ones makes them go faster is why I'm playing why I like orcs the best. Just for that simple fact that they think red ones go faster, ergo red ones go faster. Yeah, their ability to throw together piecemeal garbage and have it what essentially transform into an operational vehicle. I reckon you'd be pretty hard pressed to find, you know, someone who likes Warhammer 40k, but doesn't like the orcs. I think everyone likes the orcs to some degree. That appears to have dried out. Oh dear, that is dry as a bone. Hang on 30 seconds. My wet palette has just turned into the Sahara Desert. Oh yeah, that's amazing too. Right, I'm back. Who missed me? True. Although the best the best 40k fan theory that I ever saw is the idea that oops, I didn't do him. Is the idea that the Emperor is alive just because the orcs think the Emperor is alive. Well, we know that they can make machines kind of work, and we know that yeah, it's a good theory. It's a great theory, isn't it? Uh, yeah. Uh, who needs brakes when you're on a walk? Also, orc vehicles just don't have brakes. You don't need a brake. Instead of a brake, they just have a second accelerator, so you can go even faster. Uh, Someday I will figure out how you make a wet palette that doesn't turn your paints to airy soup, or and actually still thins them down. But yeah, no, that is the orc attitude. Ain't my zogging fault he died on the entry. I have not. I will look that up later. I mean, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? If you just look at it from like a purely logistical perspective, or the orcs are like essentially going to win. They've got incredibly like technically they've got adaptable strategies, although their version of adaptable strategies is our version of trial and error. They're incredibly like uh, physically imposing. They've got their technology isn't lost in kind of improves a bit. And they reproduce at a phenomenal rate. And of course, you've got the fact that literally every single orc wants to fight. Yeah, they always want. They're the only race that's. I mean, maybe aside from the Necrons, but the Necrons can't really think. They're the only race to be genuinely happy, genuinely content with the lot they've got in life. They are they are the fungus with the ruckus. Oh dear no. Oh no, I may have he may be angered by that. What faction does he play, or does he side with? Yeah, that's a quick way to get disowned in a Warhammer loving family. Propose heresy of the third degree of first degree heresy. By the way, does anyone have any idea what this thing's painted? Oh, okay, you can hear the stream. Sorry. Does anyone have any idea what this thing is undercoated with? Because he's undercoated with something. Because normally this plastic would be grey, and I haven't primed them because I was told they were kind of already ready. But this is a weird thing to paint on. It's not perfect. It's not bad. It's just a little odd. However, that is too thin of a paint. Okay. No worries. Hey, how you doing? Famous cold soup with a long, the chasmous abyss of Shaggy's mouth. I'm not quite sure what percent of his power he's using to open his mouth that far, but I'm sure it's a very low number. Making a pig's ear out of this one. Skaven is cool, or are cool, rather. Let's use a Queen's grammar here. As I'm speaking English, it'll have to be the English Queen, I'm afraid. Elizabeth II. I am not sure who the Danish Queen is. Unless it's like a trick question. And the Danish Queen is also the English Queen, which it probably isn't, because I don't think we used to own Denmark. Yeah. I don't actually know much about the Skaven. But I just think they're like a villainous. They're all like a villainous version of Master Splinter. Plus, rat people. Rat people are always cool. I'm not going to be. I'm not here long, to be honest. I'm just going to finish off the. Oh, bugger, I've just painted that bit. I'm just going to finish off the. Also, it's really obvious I'm actually resting my face on where I've got my camera propped up, because when I speak, this wobbles. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you around. But I'm just going to do the basic detail on this one and this one. So, and then leave it as the first layer, and then I'll end the stream there. So, another 10, 20 minutes maybe. We'll see. Depends on how many fuck ups I make. Warhammer Wear is a good way to look at them, I think. Don't know if it's accurate, but here's my question. Where... Oh, bugger. There we go. It's all right. It's all right. I'm painting this bit black. Painting it black. It's good. Big oof. Jesus, now I've got red on his ear. But yeah, point I was trying to make before I got distracted with fucking paint. In Warhammer Fantasy or Age of Sigmar or whatever it's called, where the hell is the Emperor? Is he just bumbling around somewhere, being a guiding hand, or is he like an actual character? The Emperor is a god before because he's dead. Fair enough. Still doesn't explain where he is in Age of Sigmar. I could probably get behind the Imperium more. Actually, I am fairly. I like the Imperium as a faction. I think they're kind of cool. Okay, let's be honest. I like the Imperial Guard. I like the Sisters of Battle. I like the Adeptus Mechanus, and I really like two factions of Space Marines. Who can guess what my favorite factions of Space Marine of the Space Marines. I'm not calling them the Adeptus or Stortus or whatever it is. Fair. I wish you a good evening. Thank you. I wish you a good evening or morning, or I'm not entirely sure of what the time is in Denmark, but I wish you a very pleasant day. Angry Marines. Actually, no. My favorite factions, or chapters, I guess. My two favorites are the Salamanders and the Lamenters. I wish you a good evening. Oof, yeah, no, it's coming up to that time over here. You have a good night, mate. You too. If anyone's listening, you know what? He hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the week. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, mate, go to sleep. Go to sleep. See you around, Cold Soup. Glad to have you here. Sorry, this has been a very low energy stream, but I hope everyone's enjoyed it. No, thanks, Alex. It's fine. I'm honestly, I am about to end it in a little bit. I'm just getting the last few initial details, but I'm tired. It's about 10:30. I'm gonna read and maybe watch an episode of Taskmaster or two, and then I might hit the sack. But it's nice to know you've been watching. Although, what are you having for dinner? Yeah, it's a good end up. It's a good plan. Nice and chill. Ooh, spicy. We went pretty. I do like a plate of nachos. I do enjoy good plate of nachos. We went quite traditional for tea today or dinner today, as you would call it. We had fish pie. No, not a Sunday roast, not today. I know, I'm letting down the British stereotypes here, but Go from rags to riches. Right, there we go. Cool, that's that. 5 little Gretchlings. Not done yet, I need to do another coat on most of that, as those are quite thin. And then there's touch up and highlighting and shit. But that will do me for today. So, I mean, it's me and Alpaca watching still, so that's it. So, anyway, really nice one who popped in. I'm not sure if you'll be watching this again, or however it'll go, but doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you when I see you.